Name and address, please.
My name is Pamela Cooper, and I live at 325 James Street South. And there are 5 of us all sharing something today that have different components, and the group together will add to everything that we're wanting to present. My name is Pamela Cooper. I have been a resident of Hamilton along with my daughter, who is with me today too, for almost 11 years and have lived at 325 James Street South the entire time. I stand here this morning to say I oppose this application for a minor variance with regard to the property of 325 James Street South, my home. Let me explain why. This hearing and the documents submitted by Bosefield would have everyone present here focus on the 3 variances requested. 1, a minimum of 0 parking spaces per Class A dwelling. 2, a minimum of 2 visitor parking spaces. 3, a minimum of 0 loading spaces. These are abbreviated. However, we can't ignore what is written on page 1 of the Notice of Public Hearing Minor Variance document in the bold heading, Purpose and Effect, which states, to permit the expansion and alteration of an existing multi-dwelling from 107 dwelling units to 164 dwelling units. To accomplish this, the landlord developer issued N13 renovation notices to me and every tenant living in 325 and 325A at the end of October 2024, which means my daughter and I and all the tenants living in 325 and 325A James Street South are facing eviction. Evicting all tenants to increase the number of units makes this more than just exacerbating the parking situation in this neighborhood. It is about pushing vulnerable people closer to and actually into homelessness. There is a massive housing crisis in Hamilton due to the lack of affordable housing. Our homes are affordable for us, and the struggle to find something comparable is impossible and extremely stressful. Some of you might be thinking more units is good. We need intensification. But how are we any further ahead when dozens of tenants were evicted to get there? All affordable rents are lost, family-friendly units are destroyed, and replaced with small, more expensive units none of us can afford. To increase the number of units means my 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit and the other 3-bedroom units will be turned into 2-bedroom units or less. This will make up only 25% of the total in the end. The rest will be 1-bedroom or bachelor. There are families living in these 3-bedroom units with young children. Families are facing eviction. The fabric of this neighborhood would change. Families would be displaced, which would dilute the diversity of the neighborhood. Residents in our neighborhood have submitted letters of objection to this variance. They are seriously concerned about the impact of tenants and the impact to parking in the neighborhood. And we, the current residents of 325, 325A, are being pushed out of the neighborhood we have lived in and call our home. It is the city's job to manage development, to do it responsibly, ensuring there are enough different types of housing for everyone, and protecting people that might be vulnerable. Creating vibrant, walkable, transit-oriented spaces is a good thing, but not at the risk of displacing families and the vulnerable. It also needs to be inclusionary, saying yes to development as long as it includes a certain number of affordable housing units to ensure people from all different income levels can afford to live in this city. I ask you, the members of this committee, to not just consider the parking requests of this minor variance application, but more importantly, the bigger picture and what this is truly about, evicting tenants and ultimately changing demographics of a family-oriented neighborhood. We need affordable, family-friendly housing. We do not need more homelessness and luxury rentals none of us can afford. I ask this committee to say no to this variance and urge the landlord to work with tenants to find a solution where no tenants are displaced from their homes and community. Thank you.
Thank you.